So thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
The Lemonade album was just so monumental, Beyonce. It was so monumental and so well thought out and so beautiful and soul-bearing, and we all got to see another side to you that you don't always let us see, and we appreciate that, all us artists here.
And lastly, because I feel like there's so many goated artists, this is my last time up here, Beyonce, whoo.
Now, Grammy history has been made, because with that award, Beyonce has just tied the all-time record for most Grammy wins ever by a female artist and by any singer, male or female. So congratulations, Queen Bee!
J. Cole's She Knows, a track from his Born Sinner album, is a complex narrative of guilt, infidelity, and personal conflict. On the surface, the song appears to be about a man who is cheating on his partner and dealing with the emotional turmoil that follows. The recurring refrain, "She knows," reflects the man's fear that his partner is aware of his unfaithfulness and the guilt that weighs heavily on him. This personal struggle between temptation and morality forms the foundation of the song's emotional depth. However, as with much of J. Cole's work, deeper meanings often lurk beneath the surface. Conspiracy theorists have speculated that She Knows is more than just a story of infidelity. It is also a commentary on the pressures and compromises that artists face within the music industry. In this interpretation, the she in the song becomes symbolic of Beyoncé, a figure who represents power, influence, and the knowledge of hidden industry secrets. According to this theory, this song reflects the sacrifices and moral compromises that come with fame, and the knowledge that some artists like Beyoncé possess about the darker aspects of the industry. In this video, we will explore both the surface-level meaning of J. Cole's She Knows as a narrative of J. Cole's personal infidelity issues, and the deeper conspiracy-driven interpretation involving Beyoncé as the she. By analyzing these two interpretations, we will demonstrate how the song's themes of guilt, betrayal, and moral conflict can be applied to both personal relationships and the pressures of the entertainment industry, ultimately revealing a more nuanced understanding of the track. At its core, She Knows is a song about infidelity and the turmoil that accompanies it. J. Cole tells the story of a man who is engaged in an affair despite being in a committed relationship. The song explores the internal conflict that the man experiences as he navigates the guilt and fear of being caught, while simultaneously feeling the pull of temptation. The song begins with the line,
"She knows. She knows,"
which immediately sets the tone of paranoia and guilt. The protagonist believes that his partner is aware of his unfaithfulness, or at the very least, suspects it. This creates an atmosphere of tension as the man is constantly on edge, fearing that his secret will be exposed. In the verses, J. Cole delves deeper into the protagonist's emotions, describing the thrill of the affair and the guilt that follows. The protagonist is aware that his actions are wrong, but he's unable to resist the temptation of the affair. This internal conflict is a central theme of the song, as the man struggles to reconcile his desires with his sense of morality. The chorus is repeated throughout the song, reinforcing the idea that the protagonist's guilt is ever present. The repetition of this line emphasizes the weight of this man's conscience, as he constantly feels the burden of his actions. The song captures the complexity of human behavior, illustrating how people can engage in self-destructive actions even when they are fully aware of the consequences. In this interpretation, She Knows is a deeply personal and introspective song about the human capacity for wrongdoing and the emotional toll that guilt can take. J. Cole's storytelling is raw and honest, capturing the internal struggle between temptation and morality in a way that resonates with listeners who may have faced similar challenges in their own lives. Another story is being told in the music video through Kyle. Kyle knows his mom is cheating on his dad, and his mom knows that Kyle is stealing money and doing drugs, but they remain silent about their activities. While the surface level interpretation of She Knows focuses on personal infidelity, conspiracy theories have suggested that the song holds a deeper, more symbolic meaning. In this interpretation, the she in the song represents Beyonce, who is seen as a symbol of power and influence within the music industry. When J. Cole gets to the chorus, apparently, instead of she knows, he's saying she Knowles. Knowles is Beyonce's last name. This theory suggests that the song is not just about infidelity in a romantic relationship, but about the compromises and moral dilemmas that artists face in their careers. Beyonce, as one of the most successful and influential figures in the entertainment industry, has often been the subject of conspiracy theories. Some of these theories claim that she, along with other top-tier artists, possesses knowledge of the hidden workings of the music industry, knowledge that is kept from the public and from many up-and-coming artists. In this reading of the song, She Knows becomes a metaphor for the pressures and sacrifices that artists must endure to achieve and maintain success. The infidelity in the song is symbolic of the moral compromises that artists make in exchange for fame and fortune. In this interpretation, the line She Knows takes on a dual meaning. On one level, it refers to the protagonist's partner knowing about his affair, but on another level, it refers to Beyoncé knowing the hidden truths about the music industry. Beyoncé represents the gatekeepers of the entertainment world, those who have achieved enormous success but are also aware of the compromises and sacrifices that must be made along the way. In this sense, She Knows can be interpreted as a reference to the knowledge that those in positions of power possess about the true cost of fame. This interpretation aligns with the broader conspiracy theory that suggests there is a hidden elite within the entertainment industry who control and manipulate the careers of artists. According to this theory, Beyoncé, as one of the most powerful figures in the industry, is aware of these hidden truths and has navigated the system to her advantage. The protagonist's guilt and paranoia in the song then are not just about cheating on his partner, but about participating in a system that demands moral compromises and secrecy. Although the surface level interpretation of She Knows deals with cheating and the conspiracy theory one involves industry secrets and such, both readings of the song share common themes of guilt, betrayal, lack of morality. In both cases, the protagonist is aware that he is engaging in behavior that is wrong, yet he feels trapped in a cycle of temptation and remorse. In the context of infidelity, the betrayal is personal. The protagonist is betraying his partner and his own moral values by engaging in an affair. In the conspiracy theory interpretation, the betrayal is symbolic of the moral compromises that artists make. In both cases, the protagonist is aware of the consequences of his actions, but feels powerless to stop. The line She Knows serves as a reminder of the guilt and the trapped feeling that come with betrayal, whether in a personal relationship or in the pursuit of fame. Just as the protagonist fears that his partner knows about his affair, artists may fear that the public or other insiders will come to know about their compromises, will come to know about their actions, their desperations. The repetition of She Knows throughout the song creates a sense of impending judgment, as though the truth is always lurking just beneath the surface. This duality between personal guilt and the pressure of industry compromises adds a layer of complexity to the song, allowing it to function on multiple levels. On one hand, it is a relatable story of personal failure and guilt. On the other, it can be seen as a commentary on the sacrifices artists make to reach the top of their field. The interplay between the surface and symbolic meanings also speaks to the broader human experience of guilt and moral conflict. Whether in relationships or in professional life, people often face situations where their desires clash with their values. She Knows captures this emotional toll of this internal struggle, illustrating how guilt and fear of exposure can weigh heavily on the conscience. Beyoncé is not just a pop star, but a symbol of the ultimate success and the hidden costs that come with it. The she in the song is not just a reference to the protagonist's partner, but to Beyoncé as a figure who knows the truth about the darker side of the industry. With the recent arrest of Diddy, many have seen this song in a different light. They have connected the deaths of multiple people with these powerful people like Beyoncé, Diddy, Jay-Z, and the fact that it's all coming out now, decades later, just as Cat Williams had predicted, is something that is completely unreal. But regardless, J. Cole's She Knows is a multifaceted song that can be interpreted in different ways, depending on the listener's perspective. On the surface, it's a deeply personal narrative, capturing the internal conflict of someone who is aware of their cheating but continues to cheat anyways. The song's raw honesty and emotional depth make it a powerful exploration of human nature and the complexities of relationships. At the same time, conspiracy theories suggest that the song holds a deeper symbolic meaning, with Beyoncé representing the she who knows about the hidden realities of the music industry. In this interpretation, the song becomes a commentary. What the actions Beyoncé has committed to stay at the top is yet to be found.
Rest in peace to Ali. Rest in peace to Left Eye. Michael Jackson, I see. Just as soon as I die.